Ah. 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 Okay, so there's a new feature. There's a new feature on YouTube. And we might see more people in one singular chat now because we can combine our shorts and our horizontal stream as well. So that's kind of interesting. I found out like a couple days ago. It was probably, you know what, the funny thing is I probably had this feature enabled for me like for quite a while, but I was just never looking for it because I was like, you know, I was never like looking for it. You know, I wasn't aware because I wasn't told about it, you know? I was like, "Oh, by the way, we're rolling this feature out." No, like they're like, "By the way, this feature's out now." You didn't know? Oh, you didn't know? It sounds scary. It is pretty scary. So yeah, I got to be on that moderation. Jam on the first. Sadly, we're still not colorful. I wonder if I can change that. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me see. They could have changed some stuff up. Colors. Okay, hold on a second. Now there's this whole empty spot right there. Okay. Roll details? No. Stream style. Wait, there's logo and dots now? Wait, there's logo and dots? I know there was dots, but I didn't know there was logos. Lemon. I keep thinking about my eyeballs hurt right now. What the fuck? I keep thinking about the lemon. Doom doom doom. Lemon. Doom doom doom. Lemon. The Rhythm Heaven game, you know? Polymerization in the thumbnail. Yeah, we're fusing chats together now. Colors. Color. Do. Color. Perspective. I don't think it lets me change your guys' colors. Show avatar, no. Apply colors to all roles. What if I said no? I'm kind of afraid what that would do. I just want you guys to be more colorful, you know? You know? Must disable platform logos. Wait. Okay, so what if I just disabled platform logos? Okay, let's see what that did. I'm kind of afraid of what I just did there. Why are we talking about color? No, boo. Okay, that sucks. Okay. I just got rid of your dots though. But I want your dots. Okay, so I'm doing that. Okay. Coffee events. No. Mainstream style. No. Colors. Alert messages. Shared chats. Shared channel name. Oh, that's shared chat. Pronouns. Perfect. No. That's not what I'm looking for. Fonts. Sound effects. Test control. No. It just really does not want you guys to be colored. You guys are just going to be like little... just little gray dots in my life. But you are not gray dots. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. In every single way. I can't even actually see where... I can't actually see where I can enable Twitch colors. Multi-stream? No. Platforms. Multi-stream style. Role details. I could just change your guys' color, really. There you guys go. You guys get color now. Cool, look at that. You can be red for YouTube, guys. How do you guys feel about that? What? It's not, wait, it's not, what do you mean it's not there? What do you mean it's not, you literally just saw it, right? You literally just saw it. Wait, maybe it has to do with, wait, subscriber? Oh, because you guys are subscribed. You know what? You guys are going to be, yeah, subscribers are going to be like red. Perfect, okay. Regular viewers who have not subscribed yet are going to be like the stupid white color that was like the default. F off, wow. Sorry, configuration time, guys. I know. Text value F off. Okay. Okay, so subscribers, you're going to be colored. Moderators are going to be blue. Because why not? Lead mod, I don't have any of those. VIPs, artists. Wait, is this for Twitch? Wait, this is specifically for Twitch, probably. Wow, wow, is there really no way for me to, like... Is there really no way for me to change your guys' color on YouTube? This fucking thing sucks. I'm trying my darndest so you guys can have, like, nice colored... It won't let me. It just won't let me. Yeah, you guys are still just gray blobs. Okay, enough troubleshooting. I'm tired of that. All right. All right, cool. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. This is my book. Don't look at this. That's my book where I keep all my bookkeeping. All right, let's start my water here, guys. All right. I just realized I'm in the wrong position. Boom, there we go. Lemon. Sandwich? Yeah, sandwich. So we have a sandwich. I have a sandwich today, guys. It's a grilled cheese. A grilled pastrami. Pastrami melt specifically, I guess. So yeah, it's mighty tasty. I think I had a pastrami melt like a couple days ago too, when I streamed. It's the same sandwich. I don't like when you get the urge to eat or cook something, right? And you need to buy the ingredients. But you need only for one, right? Because you're only cooking for one. But, like, the ingredients comes in, like, packs of, like, 4, 8, or 12. Except for hot dog buns, which show up for, like, 10 for some reason. And hot dogs are 6. Man, why do they do that? Toasted to perfection? You think so? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's burnt! I got made fun of last time. They're like, why do you have a burnt sandwich? It's well done, okay? It's well done. It has the crunch. Yeah, the ones that are like slightly burnt, but not like slightly burnt, they're just like a little darker on the color. The crunch, like, see? Like that. Sometimes I wonder what food tastes change over the years, you know? What are the kids craving? Are they craving the chicken nuggets? Is that universal? Do we all crave chicken nuggets? Strangely enough, I don't think my shorts stream is being sent out. Because it just has not been for some reason. I don't know. Normally there's people in here like yelling at me. Calling me gooner and stuff. Yo, I don't know. Hold on a second. I'm gonna actually... did I forget my phone? I forgot my phone. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go quickly grab my phone, and then I will see what's going on with the shorts chat. Let's see here, guys. My phone is also almost dead because for whatever reason, my thing isn't charging it. I don't think I'm live on Shorts. It should be, though. I'm dual streaming. Okay, let me see here. Kind of defeats the purpose for doing that. I agree. Is there a way to... Hold on a second. Is it not pushing my stream onto the shorts? You know what I think, actually, maybe? Hold on a second. I think maybe... Just maybe. I'm gonna just scroll shorts for a little bit and see what shows up here. Okay, am I showing up? Am I showing up? I'm still not showing up. Yeah, I don't think it's pushing me. I'm subscribed to myself and it's not pushing me. That's crazy. Like, I went into a different, like, account. That's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't like me today. Well, I am using a new feature is the thing, instead of streaming on two different... So, what would happen normally, right, is that I would have two different streams on YouTube. One that streams in vertical, one that streams in horizontal, and for some reason, I'm still scrolling and it's still not popping up. Here, what if I stopped it? What if I stopped it and restarted it? Okay, so it stops. Okay, I just restarted it and see. I'm gonna see what happens there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. The thing is, like, I'm looking now, right? Okay, so it should be going now. Yeah, my usuals that show up from horizontal never aren't showing up too. So like, or not horizontal, from vertical, from shorts, they're not showing up. Okay, let's see again. Yeah, I'm subscribed to me. Okay. How the... I think the feature might be broken. I don't see the vertical stream too. It shouldn't be a separate one is the thing. It should just be like one that pops up in the shorts feed. But I'm not getting it. I'm still not getting it. This is, I don't know, this feature kind of sucks right now. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, I found it. Okay, it's working now, I think. Look, I found it. I found it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, it's showing up now. I found me! I found, there he is! The wave looked really funny. Okay. I think I might have fixed it now. I think it just needed a big ol' reboot. Yeah, we've been live for like 20 minutes and then like, I guess maybe. I guess. Okay, I need to brew my coffee. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Boom, here we go, guys. Some Zero Fox, some cinnamon spice coffee. All right, we got perfectly 20 grams of coffee. That smell is pretty cinnamony. Cinnamony. Okay. Of course the good old turn off and on works. It works every single time, yo. Okay, we're gonna bloom the coffee here. Agite. With about 50 milliliters of water. Let that carbon dioxide exude from it. Yeah, let's go. Full pour. Aiming for about 320. Beep beep. Beep beep. Hi, welcome in. See, there we go. Now it's doing its thing, huh? Huh? Look at that. Look at that nice drip. And not by outfit drip, I mean the coffee drip. When his drip is fine. We love a good coffee. I feel like putting creamer in my coffee. I feel like this coffee really goes well with cream. Didn't sleep last night. Uh-oh. Now you have the wake the wake demons. You know, like the sleep demons, now you have the wake demons. Or I guess the woke demons. Oh, that smells so good, actually. The pot is about to fall. No, it's like sturdily on there. Maybe it's just like, it looks like it's going to. It's fine. It's fine. The woke demons. So I got my sandwich, so I'm happy. Why is like the triangle the best shape to eat? You know how like triangles are like the most sturdy, right? How triangles are also like the most delicious shape. More sandwich? Oh. Like Doritos are good too, and those are triangle shaped. Anything that's triangle shaped. Also, if you want to take a club sandwich as a triangular shape, it is true. However, it is more square than it is triangular because of how tall it is, you know? Like, even though a club sandwich is triangular, I still consider it like a square because it's more, or like rectangular. Like square or rectangular because it's you know, it's more like bleh, like a flat edge rather than you like bite the corner. You bite the corner. Peter, you're biting the corner. Does this count as breakfast with Dolce? Like, you know how we have dinner with Dolce? Is this breakfast with Dolce? It's weird because, like, I wasn't expecting food and, like, eating to be, like, or I guess drinks too, to be part of, like, my thing. Look at that pour, by the way. Do you see that? I love the way this thing pours. Like, it's so cool. It's so good. You are a cafe. I know, but like, I thought I would be more of a gaming streamer, but like all of a sudden, like it just like gaming is just not my thing, you know? Just finished my breakfast. It's 6 p.m. Yeah. I'm looking for my friend. They're a live streamer. I'm a live streamer. Am I your friend? What are you doing here then? Oh my goodness. Oh my stomach. Yeah. Oh wow. Guys, we made a friend today. Nope, that was my phone. Ignore that. Ignore that. You're my friend now. We're having grilled cheese later. Guy who plays Ocarina of Time randomizers doesn't think he's a gamer. It's true though. I play a lot of Ocarina of Time randomizers. You know what? We could just do that. We could just do that today. I think we might pivot today. Normally I end at 12. I don't need to be anywhere today, thankfully. So we could pivot today, really. That's a coffee. Oh yeah, that's a coffee. Says the guy with the Zelda mug and the Zelda merchandise. I'm not a gamer. Yeah, I don't know. It's just never really been. It's never really been about games here. I don't know. It's just like, I also don't know how to make a lot of games more interesting or like more interactive. Even though I'm still talking about like the same things if I'm not, you know, if I'm not talking. Or what was not, that's not what I meant to say. I'm still like talking normally about the things I normally talk about, but there just happens to be a game in the background. And I guess it's occupying some of the space, like some of the mental space, but like it's not like, it's like, I don't think it's maybe overtaking some of the conversations I have, right? I don't know. It's like white noise. I guess so. And then you just stop thinking about it and you just stop thinking in general. I know like people like end up like zoning out or like doing something else. Cause like, let's be honest with you guys. When have you guys ever just watched a stream and that's it? When have you guys ever just like sat down and just like attentively watched a stream with your like full attention? Like, that's just not a thing that happens. And so even like when people are tuning in here, people tell me, yeah, I'm working. Oh, I'm eating breakfast. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Last night, but I'm into chats. That's fair. That's super fair. That's super shy. Super shy. While I make you mine. Make you mine. You don't even know my name, do ya? You don't even know my name, do ya? It needs the Subway Surfers for full attention. What if I just, like... What if I just ripped the Subway Surfers? What if I just ripped the Subway Surfers and just put it in the corner? Like, not just, like, phone in the corner. But, like, just a full-ass Subway Surfers. Subwayed Surfers. Subwayed Surfers. The funny thing is that I don't even have a stand for my phone anymore, because my other one broke. And, I never got a replacement for it, so now I just don't have a stand for my phone. I have one for my like my camera phone, but like not one for like my phone. So like I'd have to like stand it up somehow. Do I know furry vids? Furry vids. Do I know them? Do I know furry vids? Maybe. Maybe. Ah. It's kind of hard to tell who comes from where now. Because normally I could just be like, oh my god, they're coming from the short streams. I think what's happening here, and this is what I just think, I don't know if this is actually what's happening, but I think my stream is, yeah, chat is combined now, both vertical and horizontal. But what I think is happening here is that, I think what's happening is that it's only pushing my stream out to subscribers. People have subscribed to me. I wonder if I went onto a different channel. Oh, well, that wouldn't make any sense though, because like it wouldn't really, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Double tap the stream, hit the like button, all that jazz. It's all, but yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing about that's the whole thing about testing new features, though. And this more is like a test stream than it is anything else right now, honestly. Like, because we have to work out the bugs. You know, we all gotta work out the bugs. Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet, guys. My feet are hurting again, guys. But thankfully, it's not like... It's not it's like my whole foot instead of like areas of my foot. Which were your lab rats. Exactly. You're my little gray lab rats. Yeah, I'm honestly, yeah, we tried fixing the chatbot. We tried fixing whatever the hell's going on with the vertical whatever. Don't worry about it. Oh. Sorry guys, I was just sorry, I was troubleshooting again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just troubleshooting. Thank you. Oh my god. Is this the challenge? No, I did the challenge like Sunday. And then I threw up. I like how someone just called me a straight VTuber though. Yeah, you totally missed it. There's the VOD up though, so if you're ever just curious on what it was like, I should honestly turn it into like a video. It was kind of interesting. I just started playing like Hollow Dreams after a certain point because I was so like more disoriented. Fun news today, guys. I switched my ADHD meds and I'm on them now. And we're gonna see how that turns out for me. And hopefully I will feel better. When are you gonna do the challenge? I did the challenge. I did the Can You Be Straight challenge and I passed. I did it on Sunday. Do you know how insane you sound? I can't wait for my mug. Are you guys gonna gaslight me into thinking that I didn't do it? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Are you guys gonna gaslight me into thinking I didn't do it? Whoa. You didn't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, are we doing this? Oh my god, are we doing this? Do it again. Oh my god. Spend another $40 on that shit? Guys, that was $40. It was $40 to spend on the McDonald's McCrelly meal. What do you mean she spends like $40 on that shit and then eats it? The Dr. Pepper accident? The Dr. Pepper challenge. That was something. What do you mean gaslighting? You didn't do... I literally talked about gaslighting last stream too. Oh, yeah. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Now the problem with The problem with the Babuba Baba shorts is that you can't send links in chat. Which kind of defeats some of the purpose for some of the chat messages, but it's fine. It's fine. There's no gas to be lit. I have a gas stove, guys. Ugh. I have a gas stove and I'm ready to be burnt. Sea salt coffee. That's actually sounds pretty good. I'm actually gonna put some cream in here because I don't know. I don't feel like drinking black coffee. Who the hell am I? I don't even know who I am anymore. Oh Jesus. Oh. Oh Lord! Oh good heavens! Oh Jesus! That was a fly! What the fuck? Oh my God! Oh get out of here! You! Oh get out of here! Fuck no! Oh God! No! No! Okay. Hey, you get out of here! Oh, there's a fly in here. There was a fly in here. I got rid of it. I think I got rid of it. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. I am so normal. Ow! I am very normal. I'm the most normal person you've ever seen. They told me to leave? Cool. That's interesting. Do you know how insane you I sound very normal. I sound super normal. I sound super shy. Super shy. Oh, wait a minute while I make you mine. Make you mine. All the time. Super shy. Super shy. Super shy. Super shy. Super shy. Now wait a minute while I make you mine. Make you mine. All the time. Super shy. Oh. I just pulled the death in the upside down position. I guess today is gonna be very stagnant. So, that's gonna happen today. Death does not mean anything bad, guys. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know, but whoa, today's gonna be a stagnant day for sure. Yeah, but the death card actually doesn't mean you know, dying or death or it just means the start of something new. The end of something and the beginning of something else. The refreshing of the cycle. And pulling that in the upside down position just means that stagnation's gonna happen, which is fine, guys. Which is fine. Super shy, super shy. Now wait a minute. My second time in your stream. Yeah, and then I guess the first time you realized I should be straight. Nothing. I think today's chat is going to be very, very slow because of the new feature I'm trying out, which is fine. Which means that I have to be more and more. I guess less insane. I can be less insane. I can be less insane for you guys today. Since when was anyone here straight? That's a good point. Izuku for life. Sorry, we're being straight. I know. We're being straight. Straight allies or whatever. Why is my hero like following me to the grave every time? Because like the Deku voice, guys. The Deku voice is following me. I don't want to do it. It just comes out of me. It just comes out of me. I'm sorry. I really do love the little anime grunts and the anime. You know what I'm saying? It's funny until you do. What do you mean? The Deku voice is funny until I do it. Then it stops being funny. I love the little anime grunts, you know, like the little filler noises that they yeah. All Might. I can't do it, All Might. What's happening here? Don't worry about it. ReZero's peak. ReZero's okay. I like it. I also don't like it. So ReZero was sought out to be one of those things that would make fun of isekai anime, and it became the thing it swore to defeat. So, I don't have earphones in. Shut up. I just spawned here. Wow, that's sort of like how I happened. Like, I just spawned 37, you know? I have them in and it's worse. Okay, like, imagine if you had headphones in and I whispered into your ears. I would never do that, but imagine if I did. If I just whispered into yours, All Might. Oh, do you like All Might? We're watching an All Might movie together. I really like All Might. I liked it when I was 8 years old. I saw a video of All Might. He was saving humans. He was saving people. He was saving people all over. Where do they live? Where the fuck do they live? Why are male protagonists always so freaky? It's because they're trying to cater towards the people that they, you know, are trying to serve. Because all anime guys are freaky. Actually, I was talking about this the other day with a friend. We're talking about Chainsmoker Cat. If you guys have seen Chainsmoker Cat, it is one of the animes that is actually kind of refreshing in a way that, like, kind of sheds some light, not like the best light, but it sheds some light on the nitty grittiness of Japan. Because, like, guys, you guys know what autism is, right? When you think of autism, do you think of a Japanese person? Because a lot of people just don't. A lot of people, when they think autism, they think like white boy or white girl, you know? But I think of people. Yeah, but like you don't generally think, I don't think of any race. Normally people would just think of like white boys or like white girls. Like usually, like I say boys and girls because I mean like actual kids, right? Normally that the precedence has changed now a bit because it's moved from boys and girls to like adult men and adult women now too. So like autism, people are being diagnosed with autism later on in life and stuff. Anyways, the point I'm getting here is that nobody ever thinks about autistic Japanese children or autistic Japanese adults. And they totally exist, and no one ever really thinks about it because it's never really in their face. Do you know what is in their face all the time though? Like autistic white people, right? And they always talk about it. They're like, they kind of like flaunt it like a badge a little bit, right? But a lot of the times, low functioning autism can be very, very burdensome on the family and stuff like that. Low functioning autism can like affect like family life, right? So there's a lot of families in Japan that actually suffer from their children being highly autistic. And actually, specifically, one of the things, right? Everyone's kind of like understands like hikikomori as well, right? Hikikomori has been flanderized and like sort of like saw as like a quirky little thing and whatever. It's really not. It's really burdensome on the parents because hikikomori are usually NEETs as well. which means that they're not bringing income to the family, which means that their parents are the sole survivors, right? Or the sole providers, not sole survivors, sole providers, right? And in that sense, when they're gone, what's gonna happen to these hikikomori, you know? Like, they don't have a job. If they own the house, that's great, but like, they can't maintain the house, right? And it's not until Chainsmoker Cat came around to show really how bad it can get. Like, there's like some sort of like the quirkiness of like, oh, there's trash laying around and blah blah blah. There is a part in the anime where the cat girl was like, oh, I should probably clean my apartment, and then gets so anxious and so like overwhelmed that she throws up onto the tatami mats, and it just makes it even worse. And it is like one of the like things that's really showing the mental disabilities that come along with, you know, things like anxiety, addiction, things like that. It's a really, really nitty gritty anime that really gets to the point, but also it kind of like cutesifies it at the same time, so it kind of defeats the point. But the fact that it's there in the first place is like nice, you know, it's nice to see that. But yeah. Is Chainsmoker also a manga? I believe so. But yeah, those are the types of things that you don't see in Japan. You don't see people talking about autistic children. You don't see people talking about addiction and drug rampancy, because there are drugs in Japan. There are people who shoot up heroin in Japan. I can guarantee you that. There are people who are doing some crazy hard shit, even though it's highly illegal in Japan. There are some people that are crazy into it. I'm just saying, okay? They don't talk about the well, they kind of do. They talk about the sex trafficking, but they do it more as a cautionary tale to foreigners. So they just are like, oh yeah, don't get caught up in the cabaret clubs, guys. Don't get caught with a bunch of debt there. They'll come after you with mobs and guns and blades and threaten your family and stuff, right? So Chainsmoker Cat is a very serious topic, but they're just a lot of cutesy humor. Yeah, and like, you know, I like how it's there. Again, I like how it's there, but like, it's not, you know, the fact that they're like, they cutesify some of the stuff is like a little like, I don't know, you know? But like the fact that there is representation at all kind of shows really good, you know? Yeah, people do idolize Japan so much. They think Japan is like some crazy utopia. Dude, the amount, okay. Japan currently right now is going through a ton of deportation stuff. Like, there is a ton of xenophobia happening in Japan. Like, xenophobia has always been a thing in Japan. It is crazy bad right now for xenophobia in Japan. Families who have been there for 30 plus years that are not Japanese born are being deported. Because they're not Japanese born. Because they're not, you know, Japanese blooded. There is like families, there's a story that I saw that there was a man from India. He moved to Japan. He was only going to stay for like 1 or 2 years. And then he fell in love with the country. He got his permits to own a business. He owned a business for 30 years. He started a family. His kids only speak Japanese. They think in Japanese. They are pretty much just Japanese people. They just, you know, have different genetics, right? They're pretty much Japanese people, but they just happen to have Indian genetics, right? This family that has been in Japan for 30 years increased the standards for having a business visa. And now this family that has been here for 30 years, in Japan for 30 years, is being deported to India. The kids have never been to India. They don't speak the language. They don't know the culture in India. They are being deported. And one of them, and they're not like 5 and 6. They're like 18, 16, 13. and they're being deported out of Japan, who were born in Japan, by the way, to India, a country they've never been to before. Yeah. So, you know, birthright citizenship is not a thing in Japan, apparently. So, yeah, it's like, guys, Japan's really fucked up, actually, guys. Japan's really fucked up. I mean, a lot of countries are fucked up right now. I could talk about a shit ton of stuff about Canada right now, actually. I don't even want to talk about the Albertan separatist movement right now, because, like, that's fucking scary and stupid. But, whatever, you know? And then, like, I don't know. There's, like, this whole thing in the UK. The UK is so weird. Guys, the UK is so weird because, like, there's tons of problems in the UK. Do you know what the biggest the problem I've heard in the UK right now so far is? Government is trying to convince people air conditioning is bad for the environment and therefore will not be supplying air conditioning units to people, or will be allowing people to install air conditioning units inside their houses. Is it like that's the worst I've heard from the UK in a while. Like, I don't know. I have a friend who lives in Canada. Yeah, me. I'm Canadian. Isn't UK dealing with a mass surveillance thing? Probably. It's giving Europe. Yeah. I heard something called a TV license. Is there something called a TV license in the UK? In England, British land? Something called a TV license. Like, when you own a TV and you have access to public channels such as BBC and stuff, right? You have to have a TV license. Flock. Oh, the flock cameras. Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, you're from the UK. Do you have a TV license? Or is that something that was made up? I don't actually. I saw a guy harassing somebody for, like, do you have a TV license? Do you have a TV license? Sorry, I'm just butchering your accent right now. Do you have a TV license? Do you know how to whistle? Peppa Pig. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. I'm being very, very rude right now. I apologize. Does that mean, like, you need to have a license to watch Peppa Pig on TV? It's 94 in the UK. Wait, I mean, like, temperature-wise? Like 94 degrees? Or, like, there's 94 people in the UK? Because I believe that, too. Yeah, I heard things about the flock cameras, and that's kind of scary. Something like that is happening similar in the US as well. There are, like, AI cameras that are, like, catching people's license plates and stuff. But the thing is that, like, the AI, like, the AI recognition stuff has been fucked up and has been flagging the wrong license plates. So, yeah, AI is taking over our jobs, guys. AI is taking over our jobs, and it is like hiring. It is like hiring an 8-year-old because they like, you're like, oh, an 8-year-old could do this job. Why are we hiring this guy? We could just hire, like, an 8-year-old to do it. And they realize hiring the 8-year-old is a really, really bad idea because it can't fucking do the things properly because, like, it doesn't have the right coordination skills. I feel like I'm in a dystopian book. Yeah. Today's age is the weirdest age, I think. Well, I don't know, because I've never lived any other age, you know? I've been 37. Big Brother's watch. Dude, if I just go onto Instagram right now because Instagram fucking stalks me, like, I don't know what's listening to, probably my phone, but, like, my phone just listens to me. And then if I talk about literally anything, if I search up anything on Amazon, if I look up, like, you know, if I just do anything on the internet, Instagram's like, oh, you want this? You want that? Okay, so the other day, I was looking for a Flipper Zero, and a Flipper Zero is like an amiibo, what's the word I'm looking for? faker, like it pretends to be amiibos for you. What's the word I'm looking for? An amiibo scuffer? No, amiibo. Man, I can't think of that word. Anyways, it pretends to be an amiibo, right? And I looked up once on Amazon, and now every third ad I get on Instagram is the Flipper Zero. And man, I hate it. I hate it. One time I looked up I was looking up leaked something. What was it? Something. It was about a movie. Oh, the leaked script for a movie. And I unfortunately got a lot of stuff that was not movie related. So that was a time. I don't want to talk about that one. I heard some guy doing a fake AI surveillance on officials to scare them. It's really weird how they didn't like the idea of their data being tracked anymore. It's right? Man. I just really like it really irritates me how much the internet knows about me. It's upsetting. And I think more people should be upset actually. My headphones are all twisted, and I can't untwist them. Yeah. I know I said why I don't normally get political here, guys. I don't normally get political here, but like I don't know. It's upsetting to me right now. I know where you live in Canada. Yeah, I do too. I know where I live in Canada too. People are mad, but mostly ignored. Yeah. Yeah. His life is that we do. I don't know. I wonder if people feel the same way in this chat. Why do I? Oh God! Did you fucking hear? Do you guys hear my voice half the time? I sound like a fucking anime character, like some fucking. I don't know. Do you guys ever like listen to my voice and go like? He sounds like a fucking fruit. I just said something that like triggered my awareness of how I say things. It's because I just end up sounding like Germa half the time, or if not Germa, then like Sonic the Hedgehog. Because for some reason, see, whenever I get super excited, this voice comes out, or like this voice comes out, where I'm like, oh, right? How do you say road? Road. But whenever I get super excited, right? I just get, this voice comes out. I don't know what it is. You're very close to the Deku voice. Oh God. Oh, Deku's coming out again. I'm so fucking glad Deku doesn't come out when I get like excited or anything like that. Or like, you know, pent up, I guess. I got pent up. No, I just turned into Sonic the Hedgehog. And I get really, really fast, and I start talking really fast, and I'm like, oh my God, gotta go fast. I gotta get every information out. But like, every time, like, I end up sounding like this somehow, for some reason, right? I just sound like this. I don't know what this voice is, but like, it just comes out. And this is like my voice for some reason. It's weird. Because normally, like, this is my normal voice, guys. I normally talk like this. I'm very normal. Guys, I'm very normal. I swear I'm normal. But then all of a sudden I don't. And then I'm not normal. I would stop watching you probably. Oh, as I was scrolling shorts today to find my own stream, I saw a guy playing with his dentures. Like, as in, like, he was flopping his dentures inside of his mouth. So that was weird. I just heard the Sonic come out again. Sonic. Where is this voice coming from? You hear that? I'm not even doing the excited part, but like it just blurs out and like that. Comes blurting out. We're all mad here. We're the mad dog of Dolce. Kiryu-chan. Or whatever, you know? Okay. Okay. So, am I streaming tomorrow? No, I'm not. I'm doing Dear Dolce tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow. Shit. That's the thing that's happening. Fuck. Oh my god. But, oh man. Because the thing is I usually want to have like a good turnout for Dear Dolce because, yeah, I think I'm going to do a split chat again just for Dear Dolce, but I think I'm going to try dual streaming again. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. That's why we're streaming today. That's why we're streaming today. I think I'm going to do a split one. Dear Dolce is in 2 days. So I forgot to advertise that because I've been so busy. But yeah. I don't think Meek is coming to that day. I forgot to ask my other friend who has been to like therapy a bunch of times if she wanted to pop by, but I forgot to ask her. So I think it's just gonna be me on Dear Dolce on Saturday. So I feel like a fucking cartoon right now. Holy shit. Do you guys? Yeah, but I think it's just gonna be me. I like having another person because they end up having like a, you know, more perspective. Weren't you sick earlier? That was true. I was sick. I was sick on Monday because I fucking threw up on, I threw up on Monday. I threw up, guys. So fun fact, I did throw up. It was the day after though, because I had like a migraine because I think I was dehydrated. Turns out Diet Coke is not hydrating. So like you should not drink Diet Coke a lot. Yeah, water is probably good for you. Drink a lot of water. What is in Diet Coke? Is it the stuff that like kind of absorbs a ton of moisture? Is that why it's Diet Coke? I should do no, don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I swear. Like, I know it sounds fun and dandy or whatever. Don't do it. Like, it's not fucking worth it. It is not a challenge. It is torture. A waste of money. Yeah, don't give McDonald's your money. I already gave... Guys, do you know what's actually kind of crazy? In this past year, just this past year, I already gave McDonald's like $100 already. That's way too much for McDonald's in a year. That's way too much money for McDonald's, man. Yeah, 100. I did like 30 for the Huntrix meal twice. And then I did 40 and then I did 40 for like the oh shit, I forgot about the Grinch meal. Oh my god, the Grinch meal. I've done $120. Guys, also the Huntrix meal was like $30. Huntrix meal was $30, McCrelly was $40. I did Huntrix twice. It's 60 plus 40 plus the Grinch meal I believe was 20. I think it was 25, so 125 in the last year. This is the most I've eaten McDonald's in like forever. I don't go to McDonald's. I don't, because I don't eat out, because I do things like cook spaghetti and like cook lasagna. And I eat a lot of carbs. I eat a lot of carbs. I eat a lot of yeah, just pretty much carbs. Oh, and red meat for some reason. I eat a lot of red meat. I don't know why. I eat McDonald's like once every few years. And that's how we should be doing it. Because like, one, their prices are ridiculous now. And two, like, I don't know. Nutrition's not super bad, but like, there's better nutrition out there. I can't say anything. It would tally mine to be bad. Yeah, I mean, I used to get McDonald's quite a bit also before when I was working at corporate coffee, because like I could spend that extra money because like I would feed myself. I would go home. Actually, when I was working at corporate coffee, I was also like trying to be a VTuber, and I wasn't really like sure what I was doing. So like I justified spending money on fast food by being like, well, if I spend money on fast food, I could spend that time not cooking and I could spend my time doing other things instead. And then it turns out the thing that I was doing that was not cooking was not even productive. And so, yeah. Oh, you know what? I have a video idea coming out, guys, because you guys know I recently got memberships, as you can see back there from the memberships board. Thank you guys. I think a lot of people kind of like want to know like how to get a partner on Twitch, how to get partner on YouTube, you know? And I just kind of want to share my story on how that happened, and you guys are part of it, so that's pretty cool, right? Can you not stare straight in my soul? No. So yeah, I wanted to share that story with them. And if you guys are like, what is the TLDR of that story? Like, how did you get it? I don't know. Nobody's asking that. But I'm going to share it with you guys anyways. The whole thing took about a year. It was more like a year and 6 months. But the whole process of me getting partner on YouTube was TLDR, too long, didn't read. Yeah. What is the TLDR? Oh, somebody asked. Okay, yeah. The TLDR was basically like, I posted videos of the Wordle, the mini, the connections, and the word salad every day. 4 shorts a day for 6 months. From all the way from like, I think like March up until like August or something. And I kept doing that. And after that, I was currently living in Japan at the time, so I couldn't like really stream. So I did stream a little bit, but it was more like kind of like hobby streaming, right? And as I was doing that, I slowly transitioned into chatting streams, specifically tea time, right? If you look on my channel and like look at my early streams here, hold on, I can just take a look right now. Filter, sort by date. Yeah, there's a test stream in May, and that's when I started doing. Ironically, didn't we get memberships July, right? We got memberships in July. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm a year and 2. But like, yeah, that's when I started doing the tea time streams. Because people were tuning in on the shorts that I was doing. And from there, I literally just started posting. I kept posting the four shorts every single day, literally the same thing every single day. And then up until at one point I stopped because it was getting too much work. And then and then it became too much work, and then I switched over to my 2 most popular ones, which were the mini crossword and the Wordle. Those were the most popular ones, so I stopped connections and I stopped word salad. And then I just posted those 2. And then after those 2, I kept doing it, right? And then eventually, we gained enough people in the community to actually like keep the streams going, to have people watch the VODs and stuff like that. And so after about a year of streaming and activity planning and all that stuff, yeah, I need to go back and making more shorts again. I think I'm gonna start next week because I've been taking too much of a break off of VTubing. Off of the non-streaming stuff. Specifically, I do streaming because it's like, it's fun for me. It's not like stressful or anything. I wonder if I like, hold on a second here. Yeah, it's like not stressful. Is it okay to ask someone for their number? Yeah, but is it considered rude? Maybe. No, what about this morning? Wait, what? What about this morning? I got distracted a little bit there. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start being an editor again because editing is a bit stressful. No, streaming is not stressful for me. Like the only thing that's stressful is having to deal with the shorts feed, and like that hasn't been a problem today. And so like I'm chill, guys. I'm chill and relaxed. I'm chill and relaxed. I don't have to worry about that stuff today. So that's fine. That's so funny. I gotta try that next time. Oh my god, I gotta try that next time on somebody. Oh my god. Not much technical. Oh, no, there's tons of technical difficulties today. I just gave up. I just gave up. So, yeah. Okay. Stress. No. Streaming, no stress. Editing, stress. Yeah, the thing is, his problem is like is dealing with people. And I don't think a lot of my mods are here today. Actually, speaking of which, Evil Elixir, would you like being a mod? Because 1, you stumped me on the Wordle, and 2, you're here often. You can decline. You're free to decline. What? As my mod shows up. But Akira, wait. Yeah, Panda, someone's taking your job. Yeah, I'd be a mod. Okay, cool. I'll add you to the mod chat in the server as well. Let's wait until after the stream. What do you mean until after the? What do you mean? Also, your name needs to be on the board. Shit. What color do you want to be? Your name's on the board because you stopped me on Wordle. So that's like my workaround for not being able to give you a membership. That was a hiccup. Okay. Red? Okay. Do you want high at the end? I think you just yeah, I'll do the high at the end. I have to write someone else's name down too, but I forgot who they were. And honestly, that's gonna be till later. Kimberly chilled. Kimberly's been hitting on me for a while. I appreciate it. Also, I'm married to my work. I really am married to my work. I'm way too busy. I was actually thinking about like maybe I should like go on some dates or something, and I'm like, no. Like I'm too busy. I'm way too busy. And so I was like, there's no way I'm putting a person through that. If somebody's like, oh, let's hang out this weekend, I'm like, sorry, girl. I got editing to do. I got too much work on my plate. And that's the thing. I don't think I'll ever get like I don't think I'll honestly, and this is genuine. This is not a whatever the thing. But what was it? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh man, these meds are not hitting. These meds are not hitting. What was I just talking about, guys? Oh god. Dating, thank you. Oh my god. Thank you, someone's paying attention. I'm not. I mean this genuinely. I would not want to put somebody through like a thing where like you know, physical, like, okay, so like, you know, a part of dating, right, is like some of like the physical, like the physicality of it, of being able to like touch and hug and hold somebody and stuff like that. That would be nice. Honestly, that would be nice. However, along with that comes the responsibility of emotionally dealing with, you know, somebody. And honestly, in my current life situation right now, who is currently working like a bunch of different jobs, who is currently working on transitioning my life into something even bigger, I just don't have time for it. I really don't have time for it. Would you date a fan? No. So like the only time where I would date somebody who watched me was if they themselves were a creator of around my same size. That's the only time I would do that. And that's because there's a weird power imbalance, because especially with my kind of content where I offer people advice and I offer people guidance, it can get really, really offset for power, because at that point I'm telling somebody what to do. Same size, yeah, following, yeah, same size following. Yeah. Because if I'm telling somebody what to do, if I'm giving people advice, right, that there's a huge power imbalance, and that they will most likely take my word as like gospel. And that's not something that I want somebody to have in their life. I want them to have autonomy. I want them to be able to think on their own. I want them to be able to critique as well, not only themselves but me and everyone around them. So it's very, very important to me that the person that I end up dating, if I date at all, really, is if they are able to be their own person. Should be able to see eye to eye each other. Yeah. But like this, somebody who like deeply respects me, I don't want that. Like deeply respects me, not just like, oh, I respect, like, you know, someone who like kind of like idolizes me. I think that's really, really uncomfortable. That's really not, like, you know, it's not cool. And so whenever I see that happening with other people, I get really uncomfortable. Like, I guess the only other time I would also do that specifically is if that fan ends up becoming like a crucial part of my journey as a creator. Like if they became my editor, or if they became my social media manager, or whatever, right? Because if things go south, also if things go south, then I could fire them. So, and that's pretty much about it. So, but yeah, I'm gay. That's great. I'm so glad you feel safe for coming out. But yeah, dating is not for me, really. I would love to have somebody around and help me out with stuff, and like in like a emotional sense. But like, nah, I don't know, guys. I played with fire too many times, and I don't want to get burned again. Is that trauma? Maybe. I feel like I miss lore. I don't know. I was just talking about my dating experiences. Normally, I wouldn't talk about dating experiences and stuff like that, but at the same time, or like my dating preferences, I guess. But I feel like that's a kind of an important thing to know. Makes you wonder why so many VTubers date their quote-unquote managers. No, their significant others end up becoming their managers because like they end up being the moneymakers, guys. They put their whole pussy into their jobs. Isn't that not to pay for a manager? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've never hired a manager before. So I wouldn't know. I have just been managing myself, unfortunately. If it works, yeah, if it works for them. Listen, if it works for them, if they If they want this to be like a couples thing where like one person is the icon and the other person is the person behind the curtain, then that's fine. If it works for them, it works for them. There's a whole stigma about having a girlfriend or a boyfriend as a VTuber, and honestly, I've never really subscribed to that. I wouldn't tell you guys if I was, because that's my personal life. That's not being like, oh guys, I can pretend to whatever, but like, you guys don't need to know who I'm dating is the thing, you know? That's my thing. It's not because I want you guys to feel like I'm a potential person. It's more like you guys don't need to know my dating life. So yeah. I mean, for some people, you know, that's a very, very private thing for them, you know? So, yeah. And it's like how I don't tell you things about, like my work life. Like I tell you guys that I'm a barista, but I've never told any stories from work. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I've never told any stories from work other than like, I made a drink. I told one story, technically, where somebody asked for a brown sugar shaken as oat espresso, and they're like, "What's in a brown sugar shaken oat espresso?" By the way, that's a very, very popular drink, so it's not like whatever. So I was like, "There's brown sugar, there's espresso. We shake it and pour it on. We have oat milk, and then we serve it over oat milk." And they're like, "Oh, it's kind of in the name now, isn't it?" What's a honey espresso? It's honey and espresso. Yeah, what's in your I've had these things like where people just ask like, what's in your whatever, and it's like literally like the drink. What's a honey espresso? It's espresso with honey. I don't know what to tell you. To be fair though, the honey espresso doesn't have any milk in it. And so like I'm assuming people would think that honey espresso has milk in it, but like it's literally just called a honey espresso. Is it harmful to heat the honey? No. No. Panda, you put honey in tea. What? Huh? Also, like, I put my honey in boil. Exactly. Why would it be harmful to heat tea? Do you know how insane you sound? So you use honey like a syrup. Yeah. So we don't like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of like, how would you use honey not like a syrup? We take the espresso. So we take a shot glass, we pour honey in it, we pour the espresso over the honey, and then we stir it. And that's honey espresso. And then we can have it, you can also have it iced as well. So you can have a honey, like you take the espresso and then you just pour it over ice. So that there's a difference between the two. One has ice, one doesn't. So, man, I feel like I'm working too hard because now I'm explaining my fucking menu items to you guys. You guys what is a peppermint tea? It's peppermint tea. What's in your peppermint tea? Peppermint? Tea leaves? Doesn't honey freeze? Honey crystallizes, specifically. So if you cool honey, it'll crystallize. And if you and when honey crystallizes, it loses a lot of its natural like texture. It's nice honey texture. So if you cool honey or you freeze honey, that's bad. If you heat honey, it's fine. So yeah. All right. Is it? Everything is broken today, guys. My daily Dolce button's not working. Is this working? That's not working either. What the hell? Okay, everything's broken on my end. I wonder if I have that thing again. Oh, it's time for Doggy Dolce. 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 Okay. I wonder if I could like set a timer so that it goes off every like 10:30, you know? Okay, what do you guys want to listen to today? Hey, all right, guys. Hey, everybody, it's me, Critical. What do you guys want to listen to today? I'm Bob Belcher for some reason. I'm not Critical at all. I'm Bob Belcher. Tina, go get Jean and Louise, and then we're gonna make some burgers today. Hey, Jean, do work the grill. Tina can work the fryer for the fries. Louise, please take orders, and then we can make the burgers for everybody. All right, let's get this dog. I like how this is made in Mario Paint, by the way. Okay, cool. So, Wordle. Okay, because of the turnout today, guys, I don't have to be super explanatory today. So yeah. Custom Wordle, White Fox, Discord, all that jazz. You know that. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Ooh, another 7-letter. Okay. 7 letters. 7 letters. I hate 7 letters because I can never really think of any. Hazard. I think I used Draught last time. Let's try Protect. I think Protect could be a good start here. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's a pretty good. E something T and Ent? Ent. Maybe ENT? Covenant? No. Covenant. Covenant. Covenant is 8 letters. Ent. Cent? Maybe cent. Procent. Forcent? Is that no? There's no R. I'm gonna go insane if I listen to this any longer. Okay, I was gonna say percent, but no. P or R. Could be EET as well. EST? Lockant? Locust. I think I'm gonna try an EST. EST. Best. Est. Ernest? No. Nest. Lest? Jest. Best. West? Dest. Zest. Lemon zest. Okay. O and C, though. Contest? Hold on, contest could work here. Contest? What the? C-O-N something E something T. Convent? Convent. Oh, that was easy. Thank you, Ed Fox. Thank you so much. Okay. The actual Wordle today, guys. Okay, I'm actually going to record this and actually turn this into a clip, because whatever, you know. Okay, what is that? What word am I using today, guys? Guys, what word am I using today? Oh, short. Shorts. That's 6 letters. Shorts. Short. Short. Okay, there's an R. Maybe brick. Let's try brick. Burke? No, brick. Brick could be here. Oh, R and an I. Okay. Show. I'll do right or wrist, but that's not gonna work. Is it gonna be a combined word like GRI, like grind? Nope. GRI though. Grippy. No. Grill? Gene, fire up the grill. No, fuck. Okay. Griff? There's a grifter, right? Grimy? Is that grimy? Is with. Okay. GRI. Grip. Grieve. I think maybe grieve. I'm gonna grieve if I don't get this here. Grieve is spelled differently. I want to say it's Griff. I want to say it's Griff so badly. Is it Griff? Gripe! Okay, wow, I actually failed today. I failed! Wow. That usually never happens. My win rate went down. In this puzzle, every answer rhymes with the last word of its clue. Today's mini is gonna be that hard, huh? Okay. New zoo. For something practice student, college student might sign up for. For door, lore, more. Maybe more. Dropped a note. Nope. Boat. Wrote. Scrote. Sounds. Make sounds through one's gums. Hums. I'm pretty sure that's through your lips and not your gums, but okay. Shout after big success. Yes. Virtual meeting in rooms. Zooms. Rarities in baseball. Routes. Outs. Something a gold miner looks for. Or, something blue. Hue. Blue? Blue? Something blue. Should I? Why? A tour? And a rote. True. True blue. Boo. This sucked. Were we listening to Ortown? Rossboro or whatever? The town, you know? The town. These are big words. Coliseum, Pantheon, these are buildings. Jacob's Ladder? Swimming pool, freeway. These have lanes in them. Bowling alley. These are lanes. Supermarkets also have lanes. Yeah, I don't like this one either. Hockey rink. Ball in a cup. Fishing boat. Spanish steps. Steps. Ladder. Maybe? I don't know. Court. Center. Alley. Bowling alley. Trevi fountain. Ball and cup. Are these like children's toys? Ball and cup, alphabet block, Jacob's ladder? Lincoln logs? Yeah, are these children's toys? Round places, yeah. Coliseum. Coliseum. Maybe? No. Okay, so we got lanes, we got children's toys, fishing boat, Trevi fountain, steps, rink, center, court. So I see Pantheon, Coliseum. I don't know what the Barclays Center, is that somewhere in New York? Rink. Historical places? Yeah, I think Pantheon and Coliseum, right? Barclays Center, Trevi Fountain, maybe? That would leave, what, tennis court, hockey rink, Spanish steps, and fishing boat? Boat? Oh, wait. To court, to boat. Boat? To court, to boat. Wait. What? Why did my brain think that? Rink. Court boat. Fountain? What is Barclays Center though? I don't know, your brain. My brain has been so fucked today. I don't know why. Is it the meds? Is it the meds? Probably. Hockey rink. Hockey rink. So hockey rink has like. Are you thinking about the circles in the hockey rink? Tennis court. Cup and ball. A ball. Wait, ball and cup. Cup and ball. Cup your balls, man. Fishing boat. Fishing. Court, boat, rink, steps? Is it Coliseum, Pantheon, Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps, maybe? I don't know. Lincoln Logs. Okay, I think we're just maybe gonna give up here. Keep going. Spanish Steps. Tennis Court. Barclays Center. Hockey Rink. Fishing Boat. Trevi Fountain. Obstacle courses? Obstacle courses. Eh? Places in Rome. Pantheon, Colosseum, Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps. I don't know where Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know Barclays and I don't know Spanish Steps. What about the Joker Steps? You know the Joker Steps from the movie The Joker? Hockey rink. Spanish Steps is in Rome. The Colosseum is in Rome. Is the Pantheon in Rome? Is the Trevi Fountain in Rome? I think the Trevi Fountain is in Rome. Yeah, we got Jacob's Ladder, Ball and Cup, Cup and Ball, Lincoln Logs, and Alphabet Blocks. These are children's toys. Let's just try this real quick. I think this is what I was... Nets! I get it. That also sucks. It also sucks. There's places in Rome, there's children's toys, and then there's lanes. I want to say maybe the lanes is going to be next. No, just kidding. Is it places in Rome? Yeah. Good job, guys. Made from feathers, wings, pillows, feather, duster, quill, quills, feathers, duster, arrow, lure, and a nest. Huh. I like being advertised to. Yeah, I like being advertised to. How nice of them indeed. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try something, guys. We're gonna pivot. Normally, actually, we're gonna do the cryptic and then we're gonna pivot, okay? Cryptic. We're gonna try. I'm gonna play some Ocarina of Time today because I just feel like it, and no other reason. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Okay. Soulless, gruesome, complex. Soulless. I think soulless is our definition here. Gruesome, I think, is our action that we need to do, and complex. Maybe you gotta get rid of some... Explode? Soulless. gruesome. The word gruesome is a definition. We need to do something like gruesome means to like get rid of, right? Or like alter. Soulless. Something that is soulless, maybe. It could be complex as well. Soulless. Empty. Employed. Employ? Employ. The soulless company employs you. No. Soulless, gruesome, complex. Wait. Maybe complex, soulless, gruesome. Maybe we have to get rid of the words soul in here? Hold on a second here. Gruesome. That only leaves 5 letters. Okay, so that was... I know, I just wanted to try to see. You took... No, I didn't. Soul... I think soulless is our definition here. Unless it is, unless soulless is our definer here. If we just get rid of the word soul in here. No. Maybe gruesome is a complex word. Soulless. Humorous. Soulless. Gruesome. Gruesome. Soulless. Gruesome, complex. 6-letter word. A morgue? I see it. Yeah. Soulless, so we got rid of How did we get that? I see we were supposed to do something here with gruesome here. Soulless and complex. A deletion indicator. More letters to remove from neighboring fodder. An anagram, yeah. So the fodder was gruesome, so I was completely off. The definition is the clue is an andalit. What? Meaning that the whole clue is both wordplay and the definition. Okay. So we had to like soulless, gruesome, complex. So both clue, soulless and complex were to say get rid of some stuff in gruesome. M-O-R-G-S and E. Oh, that's weird. Anyways. Cool. All right. We're going to go back into the cafe for a little bit. We're going to chat for a little bit, and then I'm going to pivot over to Ocarina of Time because I just want to play it. That's it. Is today a good day to do it? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyways? Absolutely. Okay. All right, so as we get this going, why does that make that sound? That's weird. Okay. As we get this going, I'm gonna start a new stream here for the Zelda people, and then we'll just stop for a bit, and then we'll go, and then we'll do the thing and the other thing. But in the meantime, we'll just chat. Play games and rest. I have my work cut out for me tomorrow. That's for sure. Will we still be what? Would be one? Like one chat? Yeah. I want to. It's another thing I want to try as well. I want to see if this would work. I'm just gonna reuse the thumbnail from last time because I'm impulsive. Impromptu randomizer. So we'll probably just continue the last randomizer we had, which was hell mode. So okay, cool. I think I've had enough rest though. It sounds crazy, but like I do feel like I've had enough rest. I need to start doing, you know? I'm falling behind on the stuff that I should be doing. Okay. Alright, let me guys give you a quick rundown of the things I need to do. I need to contact some people because I need some help on my editing. So basically I gotta contact some editors. And then also I need to figure out what I'm doing for basically, I think the thing that's bothering me the most of what I need to do is that I need to figure out my schedule, because my schedule is so flip-floppy right now, and like it's so hard to tell when I'm working now because of there was another set of hour changes, guys. So that's the thing that's kind of been like rough. No one can tell you when enough is enough except your body. That's true. I'm fine. The problem, I think, is I need to get my fucking shit in order, and I need to realize what I need. Well, I need to prioritize the stuff. You know, I need to prioritize. I need to figure out my priorities. And that's it. All right. I don't know, man. Today's been so like that, like the reverse death card, how it's been so stagnant today. And maybe that's a sign that I should let it be stagnant. And that's okay. But I do need to figure out stuff later on. I can't let myself sit still. I mean, it's also just in me as a person. Like, I just can't sit still. I need to like do stuff is the thing. Like, I need if I'm not doing stuff, then I feel anxious, I guess. Because I just need to be constantly doing. I need to be distracted. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I saw the Spider-Man movie yesterday. I actually went out and saw the Spider-Man movie. And one of the things that I could relate to with Spider-Man in that movie, there's a lot of things actually. There's a reason why Spider-Man is such a well-written character, why Spider-Man is such like a well-beloved character and whatever, right? So I'm not gonna spoil anything from the movie, but I will like talk about things that I liked about the movie, and things that like really stuck out to me. So one of the big messages of the movie was, so if you guys have seen the previous movies, right? Everyone forgot who Peter Parker was. Everyone forgot who Peter Parker was. Everyone forgot there was Spider-Man. Blah blah blah. No Way Home, if you watch that, good movie. So basically, Peter has been working as a vigilante non-stop, right? He's just working non-stop as a vigilante because he's got no one in his life now, right? That's pretty much it. Like, that's the start of the movie. And one of the things in the movie is realizing that he can't just be alone. He like you need people in your life. That's something that he realized. And when he lost, everybody in his life, when he lost his friends, he lost his Aunt May, he lost, his girlfriend, he lost everybody. He like nobody knows who Spider-Man is. Nobody knows who Peter Parker is. He was literally just a new face on the block. And that was, his way of living for a long time. And there are some days where I feel like, yeah, I have to do this by myself because there's no one really I can trust. There's no one really I can put my trust into. And the thing is that that's not true. There's a lot of people that you can trust, right? So that was one of the things where I saw Peter doing the things, that where he's like, I can handle this by myself. I can handle this by myself. Like, sure, you can, but you are going to drive yourself insane. And that's pretty much what happens. He drives himself insane. You know how insane he sounds? Again, that's not really much of a spoiler. It just kind of happened. You literally see it happen, like, immediately. He's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Right? I will spoil this one part, because I thought it was fucking stupid. There's a part where somebody goes, so who are you? Are you Spider-Man or are you Peter Parker? And then he goes, he's like in this really, really dramatic moment, and he looks up and goes, I'm both. And I'm like, really? Like, you had, like, I thought it'd be really, really cool if he did a whole bait and switch thing. Because it happens during a fight, right? So basically, Spider-Man is like the aggressive part of him that is been trying to like get out his anger and stuff, and Peter is his soft, sensitive side that like, has been feeling a bunch of this trauma, feeling a lot of pain and stuff. So like, feeling human, right? So like, are you human or are you superhuman? Are you like invincible, right? And it's true, you can be both, but like I really wanted him to say something like because they're again in the middle of a fight. I wanted him to go, I'm Spider-Man, right? And he does this really cool shit, and then like as somebody's about to like freaking like get stabbed or something, or like die, right? Someone's about to like fucking absolutely get brutally murdered. He would stop and go, and I'm Peter Parker. Like, I think that would be like a way cooler line, but like, yeah. Sorry, like that's a little bit of a minor spoiler from that one line, but like when you see it, you'll be like, yeah, that was a fucking stupid line. Yeah, I thought that would be like, because it does, because like I said before, Peter Parker is that soft, sensitive human side, and Spider-Man is this super invincible, like protect everybody's side of him. Like you know, you can be both. You can be strong and you can be vulnerable at the same time. And like that's the whole thing about Peter coming to terms with, is like I have to be strong, but I have these vulnerabilities that make me not strong. And so yeah, yeah, you can be both, and you don't have to do it all by yourself too. They could have landed that line better. Yeah, absolutely, that line could have gone better. It's so campy that I was like, please don't say both, please don't say both, please don't say both. And then he's like, both, and I'm like, fuck off, really? But whatever, you know. Whatever. I did like a lot of the cinematography, but I realized I have CGI fatigue. The first 10 minutes of the movie, I'm not even kidding, is like full CGI. Like it's Spider-Man swinging through the city and stuff like that, and like most of it is CGI, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm feeling nauseous watching this, because like I don't know what it is about CGI. I think I'm getting CGI fatigue, is what they call it, but like I'm tired of seeing like what's the Uncanny Valley animation CGI with humans in it. Like Spider-Man is like, you know, superhuman superhero tights or whatever, but like it still feels like when you can tell something is not quite right, and it's just like bleh. And also like it's happening really, really fast, makes me want to throw up. So yeah. One thing I learned actually about the Spider-Man movies, this is about No Way Home. At the end of No Way Home, he does a handshake with Ned, and apparently the suit that Spider-Man was wearing, that Tom Holland was wearing, it wasn't like an actual suit. It was like, you know, one of those green screen suits that they like animate over. Turns out they spent a ton of money animating that scene, because like the way the suit interacts with human elements is like weird, because you can tell when an animation interacts with a human person that it looks. Oh, that's another thing. Sorry, there's another. Oh my god. When I said like I got CGI fatigue, there's a scene where Peter's wearing nothing but his mask, and it looks so fucking ugly. It looked really fucking bad. But the cinematography is good. The action sequences, when they decide to be like, hey, let's lock in on this scene, like the action sequences are really, really good. So yeah. I did like the Spider-Man movie. I recommend it. Okay, well, I will say this as well. There are characters that show up that I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because I didn't watch any of the other movies. Apparently Black Widow shows up. I didn't even know who Black Widow was. I was wondering, what? Black Widow shows up at some point? I was like, who the fuck is this? And of course, like, if you've seen the trailers, Punisher's in there too. He hates women. Yeah, I hate Black Widow. She's a woman. No, that's not until later tonight. That's not until the sun sets, Jam. I feel like she'd be up your alley. Yeah. I don't. So the thing is, like, she shows. Like, the thing is, I know who Black Widow is, right? But she doesn't show up as Black Widow. She shows up as like her person, as her name, whatever. And I was like, who the fuck is this? What in the horizontal stream? I like that horizontal. Yeah, she shows up as what's her name? Natasha or something? Or is that someone else? But anyways, yeah, I was like, who is this? And it wasn't until later on in the movie they're like, oh my god, is that Black Widow? I'm like, what? That's Black Widow. I was like, who is this person? And then of course Frank / the Punisher shows up. The funniest thing about the Punisher and Spider-Man is that like they've like interacted before, and they're both from New York. And the funniest thing that happens between the Punisher and Spider-Man is that Spider-Man generally has a pretty neutral accent when it comes to you know, speaking and stuff. He's pretty like neutral. Like right? But the moment the Punisher shows up, the moment Frank shows up, Tom Holland just fucking becomes a New Yorker. He's like, I fucking helped you out in Staten Island. Yeah, fuck you, Spider-Man. Yeah, the moment he interacts with Frank, they both become full fucking New York, and it's hilarious. So, is that, are you fucking crying? I say fucking because, like, whatever, right? But they don't actually say fuck. You can't say fuck in a kid's movie, because if you say fuck too many times, you raise the age rating, right? So, yeah, Spider-Man and he's like, Spider-Man and the Punisher are just arguing, and they're like, yeah, my foot. Yeah, I helped you out, my foot. I could have took care of it myself. I didn't need your help. I didn't need your help. Blah 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 blah. It's so good. When they argue, when Spider-Man and Punisher argue, it's the funniest thing ever. It's literally two New Yorkers fighting, and like I don't know if you've ever seen two New Yorkers fight before, but like it's actually like it's like a scene. It's a whole scene by itself. So yeah. Anyways, I recommend that. Watch the Spider-Man. But also, I also don't like this whole MCU stuff of me trying to figure out who all these characters are. Not a huge fan of it. Anyways, we're gonna pivot, guys. We're gonna pivot into Zelda because I feel like it. So let me go boot up Zelda and we'll go from there. Today is my vacation day, but it's not. I should be doing other stuff, but fuck it. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. How does this horizontal stream? It's a horizontal stream that shows up on Shorts, pretty much. Okay. I'll see you guys over on the other side.